What's up guys, Drake's Card Tricks here, and in this video I'm going to show you how to do the Sybil Cut. Okay, show you one more time. Okay, now without further ado, let's get into it. So the Sybil Cut is a very cool looking cut and very smooth looking, and then to most people it appears to be really complicated, but in reality it's actually very simple. Not only that, but it's also a false cut, so it doesn't mix the deck around at all. So let's go ahead and use visual aid to show you the mechanics of it. Not only because just to prove that it's a false cut, but because I think it's pretty helpful to see what happens in the Sybil Cut, and it really does help to learn. So what you're doing at first is just splitting the deck into the 4 packs, and then you're just switching the 2 middle packs, okay, and then you're switching them back, and then you're taking the bottom pack and putting it right there, and then you're taking the bottom pack, moving it back. It's that simple. So now that you know the mechanics of it, I'll show it to you one more time, and then we'll get into the actual tutorial. Okay, just like that. It's that easy. Now let's get into the tutorial. So step 1 of the Sybil Cut is to split it into the 4 packs. Okay, so how you're going to do that is you're going to break it into the modified Z grip. Okay, so how you do that is you're going to just hold it in this straddle grip. Okay, so your thumb, first finger, middle and ring finger, and your pinky. Okay, except your pinky is going to be on the same side as your other 2 fingers. Okay, and then you're going to take your thumb, middle, and ring finger, and then grab onto it. Okay, and then you're just going to go ahead and break off about half of it, just like that, and then break off about 3/4 of it, so that it's held in between your pointer finger and your thumb. Okay, and then after that you're going to take your middle and pointer finger and then split that pack into 2. Okay, so there's the modified Z grip. So this is the regular Z grip where it gets its name, either as a Z or if you want an N grip, and then yeah, just split that like that. So let's show you again. So break about half of it, take off a small portion of it, and then another, just break that into half. So now what you do is you're going to just turn your right hand and your left hand also, so as to reach over with your middle and thumb and then grab onto this pack. Okay, so it's kind of hard to see, but you just take that and grab onto it at the bottom, and then what you do is you just let go with your right middle finger and then swivel that around so that you pull it out. Okay, so let's go ahead and show you again. Modified Z grip, swivel it down, grab onto it with the middle finger and thumb. Okay, so then you swivel it out so that it's held by itself, and then swivel it back around like that. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to take your right middle, ring, and little finger, or pinky, and then you're going to grab onto that deck, or that pack. Okay, so modified Z. Okay, swivel that around, take those 3 fingers and then grab onto it. Okay, so that it can be held by itself, and then you swivel it back around. Okay, so what you just did there was you just switched the 2 middle packs. Okay, and then you switched them back. Alright, so that's what just happened. So, switching the middle packs, and then switching them back. Okay, so if you want, you can just do a simple version and just stick with that. Okay, so even that looks pretty convincing, but it's much cooler to just continue and learn the next step, and the step after that, and so on and so forth. Okay, so get back into that position, mix it around. So at this point, it's in the same order that it was before. And then what you're going to do is you're going to swivel it around again, and take your thumb and middle finger, and then grab onto the pack that's all the way, or on the top of the deck. Okay, so you're just going to grab onto it and swivel it around, just like that, alright? And then you're just going to go ahead and close the rest on top of it, and then just take that and put it back on top. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and go through those last steps again. So switching the middle packs, and then your thumb and middle finger, and then going back behind it to grab onto that pack, letting go of it, and then just bringing it around. Okay, now how I usually bring that back to the top is I just go ahead and grab the corner of it, swivel it around so that it's just spinning around, and then it ends up back on top. Okay, so that's not a huge deal how you get it over, but just as long as it gets back on top. So yeah, so just swivel it around, and then yeah, as I keep on doing, it's easier if you just twist this pack so that it ends up back on top. Okay, just like that. So I'll just go through it one more time, and most likely you're gonna have to rewind it and then just look at it again, because it is hard to get the hang of, but it's very easy to perform once you do get the hang of it. Okay, so just one more time. Into the modified Z grip, swivel it around, grab that middle pack with your middle and point and thumb, and then bring it around, grab onto it with your right, middle, ring, and pinky, bring it over, and then grab the top pack with your thumb and middle finger, bring it around, close it all up, and then put it back on top. Okay, so that's pretty much it. That's how you perform the Sybil cut. And if you have a hard time learning it at first, then just remember to just not be discouraged, okay? Don't worry, it is hard at first, but the hardest part is mainly just learning what all the different movements are, remembering each step when it happens, and then just learning how each step goes. Like just learning how to swivel it the right way and all that, bring it around. So like, just learning it, performing it is not the hard part, but remembering all the steps is the harder part, or at least it was for me. Okay? That doesn't mean it's not hard to perform. It's actually, yeah, it is a little difficult at first, but even now it's pretty easy for me because I've done it quite a few times now. Okay, so let's go ahead and show it to you in slow motion, and then hopefully you can just see how it goes, if that helps at all. one more time. And there you have it. So, hope you guys liked that tutorial on the Sybil Cut. Okay, so if this video was very helpful, then like it, comment below on what video you want me to make next, or what deck you want me to use next. Yeah, and if you haven't already, then you can check out the deck collection video that was just released earlier. And yeah, if you haven't already, then subscribe. Now, one thing you may have noticed is that I was using a different deck today, meaning one that I didn't include in the deck collection video. So that's true. Actually, just after I released the video, I had gotten 6 new decks. So yes, 6 new decks. So there's one that I used, the 5-star casino quality playing cards. Okay, they're gold and black, and yeah, I just really like them because I think they have a pretty cool looking design. And yeah, there's that one. There's this one, which is also a 5-star casino quality playing cards, but they're silver and black. Okay, so I apologize, my pirouette is not very good. So yeah, they're basically the same, except they've replaced the silver with, no, they've replaced the gold with silver. Okay, so yeah, there's that one. And then the last 4 that I got was a pack of 4. So there's just 2 plain red bicycle cards. Okay, they're all regular. And yeah, I just don't have any standard bicycle cards that are in very good quality. Yeah, so there are those ones. And then, so I got 2 of these. And then I also got 2 standard black ones. Okay, so they're just the same as the red ones, except that they're black. So yeah, these ones I also really like. And yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty cool to have a few standard decks and 2 of the same ones, so I can do different magic tricks that may require just using regular decks or duplicate cards or stuff like that. So yeah, there you go. A mini 2019 Strikes Card Tricks Epic Playing Card Collection Countdown video. Except like a mini version of it. So the mini 2019 Epic Playing, I'm sorry, just never mind. Okay, you get the idea. So yeah, there it was. Hope you guys liked the tutorial, and share the video if it was helpful. Strikes Card Tricks signing off for now. Have a great day.